Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilman warzuqni fahman. Ya Allah, tambahkanlah kepadaku ilmu dan berikanlah aku pengertian yang baik. So, this is the tutorial chapter 2, basic laws. So, for the replacement class tomorrow. The content of this tutorial chapter is Ohm's law, branch loops and nodes, and also Kirchhoff law. Okay, now we move to the exercise 2.1. Calculate the current I in figure 1.1 when A. The switch is in position 1, B. The switch is in position 2. So, for the question A, when the switch is in position 1, so this is the circuit. So we can have a loop like this. So it is anti-clockwise. So we know that from the loop we have negative 40 plus 100i equal to 0. So we know that I is equal to 40 divided by 100. We have 0.4 ampere. And then when the switch is at the position 2, so the loop is like this, and then we know that the KVL is negative 40 plus 250i equal to 0, and finally we have I equal to 40 divided by 250 equal to 0.16 ampere or 160 milliampere. Okay, move to exercise 2.2. This exercise need to be submitted as your task for tomorrow. So you need to determine the number of branches and nodes for all figures given. Okay, now exercise 2.3. You need to find I1, I2 and I3 in figure 2.3. So I1 here, I2 here, I3 here. So we have three nodes, nodes A, nodes B, and also node C. Okay, so at node A, we know that node A, I1 is equal to I 1 ampere plus 6 ampere. So we directly got I1 equal to 7 ampere. At node B, we know that 6 ampere is equal to I2 plus 7 ampere. So we rearrange, we know that the I2 is equal to negative 1 ampere. And at node C, we know that 7 ampere is equal to 2 ampere and plus 3 I3. So we rearrange, we got that I3 equal to 7 ampere minus 2 ampere. So we have 5 ampere. Okay, and then simple 2.4 you can do by yourself. Okay, and then exercise 2.5. In the circuit of figure 2.5, calculate V1 and V2. V1 and V2. Alright, so we have loop 1 and also loop 2. So at loop 1, we know that we first meet negative V1 plus 1 volt plus 5 volt equal to 0, and then we know that we rearrange that V1 equal to 1 volt 5 plus 5 volt equal to 6 volt. And then at loop 2, we know negative 5 volt plus 2 volt and plus V2 equal to 0, and finally we know that V2 is equal to 3 volt. Exercise 2.6 you can do by yourself. Okay, exercise 2.7. So calculate V and Ix in figure 2.7. So V and Ix. Then so from the loop 1, we know that we have a negative 10 volt plus V plus 4. So we have V equal to 10 minus 4 equal to 6 volt. And then at loop 2 we have negative 4 plus 16 and plus 3ix. So we got 3ix equal to negative 16 plus 4 equal to negative 12. So ix equal to 4 amp. That's all. Simply as that. Okay. For exercise 2.8, determine V node in the circuit in figure 2.8. So here is your V node. So what you need to do is first you apply the KVL. So from here we meet the negative 10 volt plus 16I. Let's say the current flow is I, plus 14I plus 25 volt equal to 0. And then rearrange, we got 30I equal to 25 plus 10. So I is equal to negative 0.5 ampere or negative 500 milliampere. And then to find the V node, we can either use this loop, first loop, or the second loop. Let's say we take the first loop. So at the first loop, we meet the negative 10 plus 16I plus V node. So we know I is equal to negative 0.5. So V node is equal to 10 minus 16 times negative 0.5 equal to 18 volt. The V node should be the same if we apply loop 2. So negative V node KVL plus 14I plus 25 equal to 0, and V node is equal to 18 volt. So you can either use loop 1 or loop 2 to find the V node. Okay, for exercise 2.9, you need to submit as your task. Exercise 2.10, find I and VAV in figure 2.10. So actually this exercise is similar to the exercise 2.8 just now. What you need to do is you find the KVL first to the circuit all. So you need to do the looping. So negative 30 plus 3I minus 10 plus 5I plus 8 equal to 0. So you got I equal to 4 amp. So from here you can use let's say second loop to find the VAV. So negative VAV plus 5I plus 8. So you got VAB equal to 20 plus 8, 28 volt. Similar, if you use loop 2, you will have 28 volt also. Okay, now we move to exercise 2.11. Find I node and Vx in the circuit shown in figure 2.11. So I node. So I node from the first circuit. So we apply the KVL. So negative 54 volt plus 22 times I node plus 5 I node equal to 0. So we rearrange I node. We have I node equal to 2 amp. Okay, settled. Simply as that. And then for the circuit, second circuit, we need to find the Vx. So we apply the KVL. So negative 15 plus I times 1 to Vx 5 times I and also plus 2I equal to 0. Rearrange, we have I equal to 5 over 6 ampere, and then the Vx equal to 5I. So we know Vx equal to 4.1. So the rest, exercise 2.12, you need to submit, and then 2.13 also you need to submit. 2.14 also you need to submit. 1.15 also you need to submit. Thank you. Good luck and take care.